what's up, brothers and sisters? It's your brother G World 7_D. Um, I want to just make a quick video. I want to talk about that they found a human settlement in Miami, the city of Miami, downtown Miami. The humans existed and lived there. That's at least 2,500 to 3,000 years older than the pyramids of Giza. I have talked about it for a long time, how you had a very old settlement and civilizations here in America. I tell people all the time, do not address America as the new world. America is the old world, as well as Africa, as well as Europe, as well as Asia. I said before, it's only in the new world in the silly imagination of white folks. Because that's when they start traveling to different places. It becomes a new world to them. But it's really not new. And you had a bunch of pyramids in Florida, not just so-called mounds. These are actually pyramid structures. You know, some have been destroyed, some have been deteriorated over the years. But we have to understand is that our history goes beyond slavery. Excuse me. And most of our ancestors are already here. That's an unfortunate thing that a lot of us do not want to hear, because we've been so conditioned and heavily brainwashed to think that we come from a slave ship. And that narrative continues to be played up in Hollywood, or that narrative continues to be played up in the school system, man, which is a pathetic school system. Our public school system period in America, but the public school system is terrible, man. It is awful. You know, and people talking about, oh, these teachers, some of them are great, man. My experience, most of them were bad. But I'm just going to sit there and say this, man, is that the fact that we really must grasp and learn our true history. Do not let others interpret our true history and where we come from and who we really are. So you got to understand that. We have a rich history, and it goes beyond slavery. Like I said, bridges, excuse me, the bridges and drawbridges and very paved streets, great roads, concrete. We ought to go. We had that all of that here in Americas, man. And that's just something that we're gonna have to. You're gonna have to have an open mind, but you also have to do the research. Clear my throat. Damn. Drink some water, probably. But the main thing is that we're going to have to take into account that everything that we've been told has been a lie. And a lot of these black people who you hold up in the community, they have perpetuated this lie by continuing to bombard us with slave narratives. That, to me, that is very highly, extremely ignorant, but it's typical, man. Like I said before, when you study history, listen to some of these names, man. These names sound too similar. They sound too similar. Also, when you look at a lot of those names in like Mexico, they have like Millennium names, man. So this stuff is obvious, man. But you're gonna have to have an open mind to see this. See, reason I've been given the gift of doing research and just studying and picking up stuff like that. That was just the gift. I didn't learn that in school. I just had that gift myself. Because school didn't teach me nothing like that. I had to motivate myself to do that. You know, so. But that is just the gift for me knowing that. That's my knack, my niche. But I don't want to give you some of you other brothers and sisters pointers and great leads to dig up your information, and just start using common sense. These white folks telling they brought ships of black folks over here. Now all you gotta do is use common sense. You see, okay, the original people of North Africa were black, period. And then you see the original people of Asia were black because they stood there. And then you see the original people in Pacific Island were black because most of them stood there. So obviously, you go on the other side of the Pacific, you get California. Come on, man. Hawaii, the original Hawaiians are black. You have to connect the dots and use common sense. When you listen to these Negro intellectuals, it make you throw up because I always say they're regurgitating what their white oppressors have taught them to say, and they're not teaching anything, and they're not talking about nothing new. They're just regurgitating tired ass information. All right, regurgitating tired ass information. It's sad. It's so funny, man, what these people are doing. But it tells you how sick they are, and how ignorant some of us are in believing what outsiders have to say about us. It's something that we should know better, and we should never be doing. So yeah, I'll just do this little quick video, and just to say that, just to let brothers and sisters know our history is global, and most black people are already over here. When people talking about, oh, they shipped us from slaves from Africa, no, they shipped you from a slave from Louisiana to Virginia, or to Jamaica, whatever. That's what they shipped you as a slave. Come on, man. I'm serious. It's getting really aggravating and annoying to me that you have Negroes still saying that they're descendants of African slaves. All right, brothers and sisters, man. Continue to do the reading and research. I know a lot of people may not like to read a lot. Read a lot is boring and everything. But I'm telling you, it's very rewarding and fulfilling. You know, it's very rewarding and fulfilling. And get your children to do it. You know, get your children to do the research if you have children. Understand what they're researching. Give them sets encyclopedias. Sit down with them. I'm one of them people that have to self-start myself. You know? And like I said, I had a gift for just doing research, man. But brothers and sisters, just want to throw that quick video. That's just a quick video from G World. And I'm going to try to do another one later on this week. Yeah. All right, peace and love.